Good evening, everybody, and welcome to the Vermilion Motorsport practice session that we got going on. There's an hour left. We find ourselves tonight at Lime Rock. A little place in Connecticut, USA. We'll just have a look where we are on the world. Oh, it's looking very nice and sunny, and so just a little over 2.3 kilometers. We've got very low wind speed at the moment, and 22 degrees is the temperature, so perfect conditions for racing and practicing at the moment. So we'll get back to the action here. So yeah, we find ourselves with an hour left in the practice. Only 10 or so people have jumped into the practice session tonight. Race control Ben Faulkner has jumped in. We might jump on board with him to start with. Let's see what he's up to and what sort of lap times he's doing. He's just pulling out of the pits. He's done a 58.6 alongside with Oliver Patterson. They're doing exactly the same sort of lap time, so it's good to see race control can drive as well. If you're watching the stream and you want to race, join our Discord on Vermilion Motorsport in the Gr86 Sim Series. I think there's a few spots left if you'd like to join, so $5 entry, and there's still 11 races left in the season. Slapping his way onto the straight. Let's jump on board and see if we can do a lap over the shoulder of Ben Faulkner. So he's had a outlap, braking at the 100-meter board, using all the track, going, yeah, hitting the apex nice. We'll find out what a good sector time is. So his first sector was a 13.9. So probably not setting the world on fire with his sector times there. What's his second sector looking like? So under a minute lap times. Our race on Saturday, I don't know how many laps we're going to be doing. but it'll be short and sharp, that's for sure. And looking at the drivers on here now, there's not much separating them all. What have we got? Maybe half a second. Oh, a second covering the these cars. So really nothing in it. Pretty sure there's only 9 corners on this track, so he's just gone across the line. He did a 59.1 on that last lap. Great shot going down the hill. I've been playing around with cameras. This is a bit of a practice session for me as well for the Saturday's race. For anyone that's jumped in the stream or is going to look at it later on after the practice session, we'll have a new commentator with us on Saturday, going to take the lead. He's taking over my role. I'll still be here. Connor Nixon. Looking forward to that. We'll be chewing the fat and talking and commentating. And as I say that, it looks like Ben Faulkner just left the track there for a little bit. Yeah, but Connor Nixon's going to be joining us on the stream. I look forward to what he brings. Let's see who else is on a hot lap at the moment. Oliver Patterson's gone into the pits. He's done 32 odd laps. David Milne, now he's been on track for a long time. He's done 44 laps. His best lap was lap, don't know, but that's okay. You might see what he's doing. So we'll jump on board with him for a lap. So hard into turn 1, looking for the 100-meter board. Yeah, nice. Using all the road. I say that a lot, but at Lime Rock you sort of need to use as much as you can. It's about flowing. With only 9 corners, you really need to nail every corner if you want to improve lap time. Let's see where he's braking here, or just before the tree. We'll see if you need to lift up here into turn 8. Yeah, slight lift in turn 8, using the curb. And does he lift into the... Oh, it's hard to tell if he's lifting or not, but that's it's a nice exit onto the straight. He's gone across the line. That was a 1 minute flat. His best time was a 59.6. So he's only 4/10 off that. I don't know if he's... he might be just putting laps together, I'm not sure. But let's see, is anyone on here that we haven't... Ah! Jet. I know Jet is a newcomer to the league. Saragi? I hope I got that right. Saragi! I might call Jet Spaghetti, possibly. I'm not sure. That might be a nickname that sticks. We'll see what happens. A little bit of an unsafe release there for Spaghetti Legs. He's jumped out there. He's done 28 laps so far. His best is at 1 minute 9. His sector times, yeah, he can go sub 1 minute. We might jump on board and see where he's at, so we can show anyone that's watching on the stream. Nice exit to start his lap. Let's get on board with him into turn 1. 100 meter board, or a little bit before the 100 meter board. But he tips it in pretty nice. Keeping it hugged, So yeah, just off the... Plenty of room there for improvement. Come on, Spaghetti. Just noticed my mate Kenny Condoms. Commiserations for him last race in race 2 of he was in P2 chasing down Shane van Gisbergen and had to pit with 1 lap to go. It was a very good race actually. He tough fought all the way through. I think it was him, Rainer Costello. I forget who else was in that battle pack, but they put on a lot of entertainment for us all. We'll see what Kenny Condoms is doing. He's being chased up the hill by Ben Faulkner, by the looks of it. Yeah, that's Benny. Getting chased by race control is not great. At least he's not reporting to the race control. That's a good shot coming down the hill. It's a small track, but it's an exciting lap around Lime Rock. Jump on board with Ben Faulkner to watch his lap from Does he give him a touch? Oh, he's inside of him going up the hill. Not a great camera angle that. Oh, and he's given him a bump as well into turn 9. Oh, turn 8, sorry. Down into turn 9. Oh, Kenny's very loose at the front there. That was a good lap for Kenny. Did a 59.7 with Ben Faulkner all over him. Where's my mate Orlando Black going? Or should I stick with these guys? These guys look like they're having a bit of fun. Really looks like he's going to get him into here. Yeah, he got him before the apex of the chicane. We might jump on board with Penny now for a lap. Now that he's following race control. See what he can do. Now that he's got the tow, he might have to brake a little early. Oh yeah, but he kept it as late as he could. Under the tree for braking. It's looking like a very nice lap actually. He's done a 30.5 in his first sector, a 27.2 in the second. If you can get this last sector into like an 18.5, 18.4, it's going to put him up. It's going to put him up the order. His best times are 59.7. He's used all of it. Yeah, and there you go. He's catapulted himself straight up to P3. See who else is setting the world on fire. Orlando Black in the non-red livery. He's done a best time of 59.6. He's done 33 laps. Looks like David Milne's actually might have left the session. He did 50 laps. That's a lot around Lime Rock. I'd imagine we'd be doing 40 odd in the feature. Maybe 42 or 43 laps. So getting 50 laps under your belt now on a few days out, it's probably not a bad idea. I see that Tom Brown has jumped into the session. Is he in the safety car? He's not in the safety car. Okay. So Tom Brown is our... Yeah, he's not very safe. Tom Brown is our resident safety car driver. Hopefully, I think this round we get to see the safety car. I don't know which race it's going to be, but there's a compulsory safety car for one of these races. I'm pretty sure. Please don't hold me to that. Again, I don't pay much attention to what's going on. I just commentate on what I'm seeing. So we're up to about 13 people that have joined the session so far, so not bad for just a practice session. Let's jump on with Tombo. Oh, nice entry into turn 1. He's getting chased by the Condoms and Faulkner. Coming down the back straight, under the tree, braking, into the chicane, up the hill into turn 8. So this is very important. Turn 8, turn 9, getting onto the straight. You really need to hit it. Tom's sectors are pretty good. I think he'll go... It'll definitely be a 59 if you just hold on to it through here. Nice. Tom crosses the line and did a 1 minute flat, a 1 minute 7. So I thought he'd go into 59. I was completely wrong. That's not like me. He's still pushing on. We'll jump on board with him. So it looks like a 13.7 is what you want to be doing in that first sector, or thereabouts anyway. Ooh, hang on to it, mate. Let's see if he can improve on his last lap. Safety car, sweet cheeks, Tom Brown, Tombo, as he's commonly referred to his friends. Just did a 101, so now he's following Kenny. Tombo following the condoms. Is he? Actually, is he? Maybe not. Birds aren't real, everyone. James Bracker's back. James Bracker's part of our amateur. As he goes a little wide. Hold on to it, mate. Oh, nearly a flawless pit entry. Almost. Corey Bennett, we saw him in the last race. I cannot remember where he finished, but I did see him in a battle pack. He's only just jumped into the session. He's done a 1 minute 1. He might just be exploring the track at the moment. Fitzroy Beaumont did a 59.3, so that's pretty quick. David Atkinson, Russell Paul, here we go. Oh, I like the livery. I do. Let's have a look at this. Maybe I can get a closer look at this livery for you guys. Lovely. Russell Paul just loves ours. Can't get enough of them. We'll jump on board for a lap with Russell in the Hooters livery. Let's see what he can put down for us. And we lost him. No, he's back. Yeah, I missed his first sector there because he dropped out. But let's see what he can push down. He's currently in the practice session in P10. He is part of our amateur class, so we'll see how far he can go up the tree here. David Milner did 50 laps out here. Is our fastest amateur on track. He's done a 59.6. Let's see what Russell Paul can come across the line with. One minute 4. But safety car Tom Brown, Sweet Cheeks Tombo, has nearly cracked the 59. So we'll keep an eye. I'll keep an eye on his times. I'll see when he... yeah, that's not ideal racing line there. Yeah, Russell, you're not going to find lap time out there, mate. Who else is back on track? So Kenny's jumped back out on track. We might jump back with Jetty Spaghetti shortly. See what he's doing. We've got Tom Brown on track as well. Oh, Ben is pushing Kenny down here. So if Ben is listening to the stream, put a move on, mate. I want to see something. I want to see something worth talking about on the stream. Hopefully, oh, it sounds like he's listening to me. He's in the slipstream. Will he put a move down the inside of Kenny here? Kenny last week on Saturday put a massive move on the field to make no positions. Here's my boy Spaghetti. Jetty Spaghetti. On a lap. Best lap at 1 minute 1 minute .984. He's done 41 laps. Can he beat David Milne's 50 laps tonight? Whoa, and that's not where you should be. That is not the ideal racing line. Oh, and a great re-entry too. Jetty Spaghetti's gone. He's found a... Just finding where this track actually goes. 9 corners, very hard to remember. Most of them turn right. So Ben Faulkner runs this whole Vermilion Motorsports Sim Series for us, but he's not that quick on track by the looks of it. All he has to find is a 100th, and he can put himself on the top of the practice. Is Oliver Patterson still doing laps? Can we see a head-to-head here? That's oh yeah, we can see a head-to-head with Kenny. Oh no! Both had tank slappers going. Awesome. Come on, I want to see some fast sector times, boys. Just see who's on track at the moment. We've only... Look at the 8 cars on track at the moment. We're going to be seeing a lot of that on Saturday night. Just absolutely pushing the limits. That turn 9, if you just miss that apex by a car width, that's where you're going to end up. Is out in the weeds. Oh, good car control. Let's see if he can hit this apex down here. Yeah, slight lift. That's better. Is Fitzroy on track at the moment? He mustn't be. Orlando Black, is he on track? No, he's not on track. David Atkinson is on track. So he's gone sub 1 minute. He's gone into the 59.9s. And that will be a... Oh, he did well to keep it off any walls. I spoke... No, I didn't. Well done. Russell Poole in the I Love Owls livery. Finding... Oh, he wants to find some more owls out there. Corey Bennett is... Corey Bennett is due to get into the 59, so I might watch this lap as long as he doesn't get held up here. Yeah, let's watch this lap. If you can get turn 1 nailed, if you can get into a 13.6 or... Oh, nice. Hang on to it, mate. Yeah, forever to get back on the accelerator. To give it the 11 herbs and spices. See how brave he is down here. The tree's coming up. Can he get to the tree? Oh, just before it. Turns in a little early. Doesn't give himself the ideal. Yeah, that's not going to be great for his suspension. Your right front suspension did not like that at all. Those little sausage curbs are no good. Oh, you're changing gear up through there. Oh, I like that. And a Not bad pit entry, I like that. Hey, this is all about practice. You don't want to get to Saturday night's feature race and find that you don't even know where the pit entry is, so good on him. Jump on board with Jetty Spaghetti, and he's in the wall. Not a great place to be. Maybe he's practicing track limits, possibly. Whereabouts is he on track? He's car 33. He's gone. He's just before the back straight, and he's gone. I think that's Jared back on track now. Yeah, that's him. Might have a better look at the livery. Ooh, next level. I think that's Corey Bennett behind him. Yeah, it is. That's Corey Bennett behind him. He's one of our pro drivers as well. I think I jumped on board him earlier. Oh, awesome exit out of turn 9. Back straight. It's only 23 minutes left in the practice session, so I think anyone that wants to put some laps down have done that already. We might be just watching people just... Corey did a 1 minute... So that did... Oh, well, as I say that, he just improved his time. He's gone up to 10th with a 1 minute .1. Only puts him a 10th behind Peter Spearing. Peter Spearing's one of our amateurs. The closest pro driver to him, so he's doing 1 minute .1s. Orlando Black seems to be the closest to him, so he's 4 to 5 tenths off the pace of Orlando Black. So if he's going to use this practice session for anything, he might want to improve on his 1 lap speed. And I think that will matter for the race. I think track position in a 40 to 45 car grid, maybe more, fingers crossed if we can get that. Track position's everything. Oliver Patterson seems to be out on track. He is. We might jump on board for the lap here. He is. Oh, he's pushing a bit too hard. He just did a 59 flat, and I think he was about to go for a flyer. So let's hope. Let's see if he's going to get back in on track. I'd like to see him try and eclipse that time. That 58.68 has been sitting there for a while. He's only 100th clear of Ben Faulkner. Doesn't look like he's going to back out on track. Ben Faulkner and Kenny seem to be, again, locked at the horns doing laps. So Kenny's just found himself covering into turn 1. These guys are obviously putting on some race pace. Tell you that, whoa, hang on to it. How's the oversteer? Coming in under the tree. So it looks like Benny's got a little bit of better exit than Kenny through there. It's a brave man that puts it up the inside of turn 8, and again with turn 9 you wouldn't want to put it up the inside. You just want to get a good exit, get behind him, and use turn 1 as your marker. Oh, that's a big hit. I think Ben's going to send it down the inside here. No, he's thought better of it. He's taken a hit. These guys are fairly beat up for a practice session. I might stay on board here and see if Ben's going to put a move down the inside. Yeah, he's got... Oh, hold on. No, ran out of room. So they're just toying around at the moment. I mean, that last lap for them, they did a 59.8, both of them, so they're pushing. David Atkinson's back on track, doing a bit of lawn mowing, and just making sure that that barrier is safe, ready for Saturday's race. Coming down under the tree for the braking. Try and use all the track so you can straighten that chicane up. This looks like a bit of a sandwich coming up. Okay, left hand down. while we're watching that, Corey Bennett on that last lap, as we were watching, did a 59.8. I don't know if it moved him up in any positions, but it was an improvement on what he'd done before. So. No one out there has beaten. No, I take it back. So I thought David Milne did a lot of laps. This boy here, in the Southeast Racing livery, Mr. Oliver Patterson, on top of the board, doing a 59.669 as he's, hang on, no, 58.682, sorry. I apologise for that. Has done 65 laps. He's in the pro class. We'll look out for him on Saturday night. He's obviously getting a lot of practice in. His last lap was a 59.6, so I think I jumped on board with him last time when he threw it away. So that one was a 59.1. Let's see what he can put down. He's on at the Herbs early there. Hold on, he had to back out of it. No lap time out in the grass, unfortunately. Yeah, a little frustrated, I think he is. With that, he's probably on for a big one. I should just keep the camera on Kenny most of the night. He seems to be in all the action. Have to thank the oh, Benny hang on to it too. Kenny was all over him. The condoms was all over Benny right there. I think Benny might be out here. Oh, and it's fence time. We might just go back and have a look at that. We might slow it down just to, yeah. I don't know whose fault that was. Benny got a bit of a tank slapper going. Turned into a helicopter. His rear wing disintegrated. So yeah. Oh, and Jetty Spaghetti is the innocent bystander here. So he's come through. He's come through here late, and everyone's parted ways. And oh, yep, we found the helicopter. He's going, I didn't mean to be here. Yep, he's jumped down. Yeah, where am I? And hey, hats off to the Spaghetti Man because he did not take his foot off the accelerator there. Well done. Alright, back live. Back live. Just waiting on everyone to catch up with them. They're just putting on some laps. See what it's going to be like under race conditions with everyone around you. I might just leave you. Who should we jump on board with? Yeah, out of these three. I think Oliver's probably the best one to jump on board with here at the back. Let's see what he's looking at. Oh, not a great place to be on the inside. That's what I was saying before. Brave man to move up the inside of turn 8. Turn 9 as well. You do not want to be on the inside there. Oliver Patterson will probably put a move down here. Clean and easy move. He's got Ben Faulkner in front of him here. Pushed Benny really wide through there. Great racing. I think Corey Bennett has, yeah, that's Corey Bennett in the Azure livery. It's had better days at the front there, but also good livery otherwise. He's got, yeah, Condom's Authority to follow him out there. Only 4 minutes left in the session, so they're going to put a few more laps on for us. Corey Bennett just did a 1 minute 5. Yeah, 1 minute .524. It's not his quickest time, but it's still pretty quick when you're around traffic. Oh, I think Benny's doing a little bit of Morse code on the rear, and he's gone. Jetty Spaghetti's found himself back in the pits. Is he gonna go back out? Maybe not. Okay, now Oliver Patterson's about to start his 75th lap. He just did a 59.3 in the previous lap. He's got lots of and Spaghetti Legs is gonna... No, he's not gonna get in the way. No, he's on it early. Can he hold it tight enough? Oh, nice exit through turn 2. Into turn 3. Sort of a double apex through there. You want to hug... Yeah, nice. Now going down the back straight, it's not really a straight, there's a kink in it. You want to get under the tree. Oh, late braking, excellent. So a 58.6 is what you need to beat. Sector times don't look indicative of that though. Oh, and he's lost it in the last corner. He did not take his foot off it though. 59.9. Benny behind him just did a 58.9. See if he's on it. Let's have a look at... it's in pretty good nick. Standard Race Labs livery. Pushing. I know what Ben's saying over comms. I'm on a lap, get out of the way, condoms! Condoms is having none of it. Go on, take the lunge, take the lunge! No, he's not going to do it. He's going to wait for the straight. Okay. That's enough for... And that's the end of it. We might just jump onto the... Oh, they're jumping into a race? I did not know this was happening. So, if I see this correctly, I've got... it's not showing me the lap times. I guess this is where they're starting. So Benny Faulkner P1, Kenny Condoms in P2, Corey Bennett P3. Alongside him in fourth is Oliver Patterson. On the fourth row of the grid we've got Orlando Black and David Atkinson. Behind them is Jetty Spaghetti and Fitzroy Beaumont. Peter Sperring, Zach Christie, David Milne, Russell Paul, Tombo Sweet Cheeks Brown, and James Bracker make up the rest of the grid. Let's jump on board. So we're doing a safety car. and this should be an interesting race. I don't know how long this race is going to be. It's I'll let you guys know. Put our flags on, and we'll get. We'll see if we can get onto the safety car. Is he going to let me look at the safety car? So they're doing their outlap now. Ben will have the ideal line into turn 1. His mate Kenny will be on the outside of him. Watch out for Oliver Patterson in this race. He's already done 80 odd laps, so okay. And a little bit of damage to start the racing for Kenny and Ben. So we're going to have a how many we've got in here? Seven cars in this little race. Okay, let's jump on. Pretty spread out for the start of this race. The safety car is, and they're racing. I think no, it. Okay, and they're off. Green flag. So it looks like Orlando Black's taken an early lead here. Yeah, he has. He might find himself in a bit of trouble there. So if I'm reading this correctly, oh, it's a 25 lap race. Okay, for the 7. Okay, this should be interesting. Okay, so we got Orlando Black first. Battling for second is Benny Faulkner and Kenny. In behind them is Corey Bennett. And Spaghetti Legs. We might just watch the replay on that. Spaghetti Legs has got a terrible exit. Oh, and he's... Oh, wow. He's given Oliver a bit of a tap. He should have damage after that, but that finishes lap 1, on to lap 2. And... Oh no, Spaghetti Legs. Come on, hold on to it, mate. Let's go back live. So at the front, Orlando Black's commanding this this race. With Benny and Kenny fighting behind him, he might find himself in and he's got a terrible exit there. Benny will have him down turn 1, which will leave him open to Kenny as well. And Corey might even find himself... Oh, we've had... So Orlando's off the track. Kenny somehow held onto it. So yeah, Kenny's got himself completely sideways, given poor Orlando a bit of a tap, and Orlando's gone, alright, well, I'll exit stage left and adios. And Benny at the front's got himself a little bit sideways there, so they blasted the late breakers. Back to our leaders with Benny and Kenny following. They must have called a virtual safety car here, because it has gone yellow. Yeah, I think they've just called a virtual safety car for everyone to catch up. We'll get into some racing shortly. No, he's actually called the safety car. Okay. So yeah, safety car out on track. This is where you have to slow down and be safe, boys. So everyone's back in the train now. I wonder how long the safety car's going to go. So to look out for Oliver here. So we'll stay with Oliver for the next couple of laps. See if we can make some moves. I didn't even know they were doing a race in this practice session, so impromptu. It's good to see. So Jetty Spaghetti is behind Oliver at the moment. Let's see what he can do. Just letting you guys know, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 professionals in here with 2 amateurs plus our race control. And they're not doing another lap under safety car, are they? Oh my god. Yawn. We won't be having the iRacing safety car in our series. We'll be having Tom Brown manually driving our safety car. So hopefully we can avoid multiple laps under safety car conditions, which none of us want to see. We just want to see racing. I hope we're going green this lap. A little 20, maybe a 20 lap sprint to the end, maybe a 19 lap sprint to the end. This, I think this will go time certain. Only 19 minutes left in this race, so see what the boys can do. Okay. Hopefully the safety car is coming in. Watching. Okay. I might just go back to a... we have to wait for this safety car to finish. He might have set it for the rest of the race. So we'll jump on board with some guys, see how much damage they got. So Oliver's got damage. Kenny has... It's pretty clean actually. Ben Faulkner has damage. And I hate to say I told you so, but that's what the boys will be saying right now. Okay. Watching the safety car. Please exit stage right, Mr. Safety Car. And it looks like it's leaving. Excellent, and we're gone racing again. So like I said, I'll jump on board with Oliver. He's got his hands full around him. And we're green. Safely through turn 1. Well done, boys. So Oliver's already found himself all over Corey Bennett. Let's see if you can put a move on coming down onto the... if you're going to do it anywhere, you get yourself up behind the car in front through turn 8, turn 9. Hang yourself there and get that slipstream down into turn 1. Down the straight, down the Sam Posey straight. Nice exit. Don't get on the inside here yet, mate. Follow him around. Slight lift. Oh, a bit of an over and under possibly. Well, he has got a position because Kenny's gone backwards at a rate of knots. I'll just see what happened to him there. Oh, he's got himself out in the grass. Not a great place to be. Oh, Spaghetti's got past him, and David Atkinson's given him a bit of a nudge. So, whatever you do, don't call a safety car. Jump back in, jump back on board with Oliver. Okay, they might be doing a virtual safety car now, just to let Kenny catch up to the back of the grid here. See what he's doing. Making sure everything's working. Should be restarting on the come on Kenny, catch up. Alright, and he's about to run into the back of them. Alright, I think we're green racing again. Corey Bennett's found himself in the lead. Ben Faulkner's back in the pack now. We'll get yourself way under the tree, brake. Excellent. Open up that APR. Nice up the hill. Keep the momentum, keep the revs up, keep the speed up through the chicane. Slight lift. Oh, he'll have Oliver into turn 1, I think. No, Oliver's decided to. Oh, and he has sent it, absolutely sent it up there. So Ben sent it up the inside. Was there a bit of... Oh, a tiny touch. Tiny touch. Back 5. Oh! Oliver! he hit the grass a little bit, did he? Oh, he did too, just a little bit. Benny's all over Oliver here like a cheap suit. Late braking by Ben, and it's given him no room. So he's come down a straight here. He might just jump on board. He's got him on the inside, but giving him a bit of a whack over the little sausage curb, back on it. Kenny's battling his way back here. Corey Bennett's absolutely checked out. He's a second clear of Ben Faulkner. I'm just doing lap times. As I say that, he must have had a bit of a stumble through the chicane because he's... Oh no, Benny's gone backwards already once again. So they might be battling a bit of damage. There's no love lost between these guys. Oh, shows the nose. Ben's held a really tight line through there, so he'll have the run on him. Oh, he tried to jink. Tight racing. Excellent racing from these two. Sorry, I was just I'm just watching like you guys on the stream. It's good to watch. Ben's found himself a little bit out wide there. If these guys work together, they got 9 laps left. If they work together, they could catch Corey here, but I don't think that's what they really want to be doing. Oh, and Benny's lost it. Oh, and so has Corey. Kenny's jumped him. Well, they both lost a rear into turn 1, and here comes the condom straight through. Without the antagonist Benny Faulkner there, I think they'll be right. Race Control's found himself back in P3 with Orlando Black in the non-red livery, chasing the red livery of Ben Faulkner. Corey Bennett has had a moment. They've called a virtual safety car. Well. So after this little virtual safety car, they'll probably go back. They'll probably go racing very shortly. It leaves them about 7 laps left. Is everyone caught up? Where's our boy Spaghetti Legs? Spaghetti's coming in. What was... oh, that's right, he's in the next level Moser livery. Looking good too. So back racing. Benny Faulkner's already put a move back on Kenny. I hear some... Oliver Patterson's still at the back of the grid fighting. Spaghetti's legs hasn't got the legs to go down the inside there. So Oliver's next target is David Atkinson. Let's see if he can put a move on down into turn 1. Onto the Sam Posey straight. On board. Heaps of damage on his bonnet. Braking a little bit early. Oh, and at the front they've gone. We've had another guy go off. That's Kenny going off. Coming into turn 1. Oh, a little touch with Ben. Just put him onto the grass. And I would imagine we'd see a safety car again. Or a virtual safety car. Maybe not. Oh, big shunt. Big shunt from Corey. Oh, he got a shunt as well. And he's given Benny a hit as well. Benny Faulkner's now racing 3 wide into turn 1. It's not going to end well. Oh, big contact. We'll watch them down the straight. 3 wide into turn 1. 3 don't go into 1 very well. Oh, contact. And Oliver Patterson is looks like an absolute hero coming out the other side of that. So 5 laps left. I think they'll just race it to the end now. Kenny's found himself at the back of the Orlando Black in the non-red livery is dead. Benny Faulkner's up in 5th, pushing hard. Oh, we've had a spin at the front. No, they've called a safety car again. Okay, so not the ideal spot to be there. He's been looped around. Okay. A couple of clean laps, boys. That's all we asked for. So, Orlando Black is there contemplating life choices. 3 wide again into turn 1. They give each other just enough room. Ben Faulkner's in the lead. Oliver Patterson and Kenny Condoms, with Corey Bennett close on their tail. Let's jump on board with Corey Bennett here. These 3 will have an incident for sure at the front here. Oliver Patterson was my pick for this one. Let's see if he can bring it home for me. They've had fun for the first 20 laps. I don't think there's only much fun in the last 4. I think they're eyes forward. Red mist is about to descend. Let's keep an eye on this little battle pack at the front. So Oliver has to cover. Kenny's going... Oh, again, they're trying really... Oh, and Kenny's come off second best. Again into turn 1. Kenny's just turned in on him a little bit there, I'd imagine. So have they called another safety car? Ben's taken off. Corey's behind him. Jetty Spaghetti up into 3rd place. Just run a clean race. That's all you got to do. Just run a clean race. I don't think Jetty's having any bar of this safety car stuff. Or this virtual safety car. He said, you guys battle away and do what you want to do into turn 1. I'm checking out. Yeah, he's gone. Oh, hang on to it, Sketty legs. Jetty Spaghetti in the lead with 2 laps to go. Oh, and he's come on to the back of Kenny Condoms. I think a bit of retribution might be in order. Oh, and Ben's gone off the road, taking a shortcut around him. Don't worry about those guys, Jetty. He'll get a slow down anyway, Mr. Spaghetti Legs. So go hard. Showing an absolute masterclass of how to go from last to first. Lap 24 of lap 25 commencing now. Can he bring it home? He's got Oliver Patterson, the guy I picked for the win of this, right on his tail. We might jump on board with Oliver. No, Oliver's going to push him too. Oh no! Just hold your line, Spaghetti. Hold your line, Spaghetti! Cover on the right hand side. That's it. Oh, he didn't cover him. He did cover him. Just enough. Oliver's gone off. Spaghetti holds on to the lead on our last lap. He just has to hold off for half a lap Ben Faulkner. That's all he has to do to come through for the win. Oh, this is extraordinary. Hits his mark. Up the hill. 2 more corners to go. And Benny's into him. Come on, Spaghetti. Hold on to it. All he has to do is hit the apex here and put it over to the right. Just put it over to the right. And he's done it. Well done, Jet. Well done. So, congratulations. That turned into a pretty good race at the end there. So as you can see, Jetty Spaghetti bringing it home from last to first on that one. Ben Faulkner, race control, in second. Corey Bennett, first of our pros, in third. Oliver Patterson in fourth. Orlando Black, he had a pretty uneventful race there. David Atkinson in sixth, and Kenny Condoms was in the action everywhere and ended up at the back of the field. Actually, I think, Kenny. There was only 7 in that race, so yeah, Kenny Condoms at the back. Good race, boys. Well, that was fun. I think that will end our practice session. It's thank you for anyone sticking around with me tonight. That was a bit of fun, and I look forward to commentating with Connor Nixon on Saturday. He'll be taking the lead. I'll be just gibbering him off in the background and playing around with the cameras. So I hope to see you guys there, and thanks for tonight. I'm Aaron Obersteller, and good night.